The next category, which is really favorite and dear to my heart because it's the brownish category, and I really love brown, warm shades, earth tones. So yeah, I have 2 lipsticks from Deborah and 1 from Jordana. The Jordana is again the modern matte lipstick in the shade 03 Matte Frappuccino, and the Deborah ones are 02 and 16. So let's get on with the swatches. First, I'm gonna do the Jordana one, the shade Frappuccino. So yeah, this is it before the tissue. It's a bit shiny. After the tissue, it almost looks like a nude. Actually, it does look like a nude on my medium tan skin tone. On lighter skin tones, it's gonna look more brown. On deeper skin tones, it will definitely be a nude. What I love about this shade is that it's somewhere in between the really light wearable nudes and like a brown. It's something in between that you can wear on a daily basis, but it's not just a boring nude. It definitely has something. Next, I'm going to swatch the Jordana in the shade 16. Please excuse the application. This is it before the tissue, after the tissue. This is a really pretty shade. In real life, it has again a mauve. In real life, it has a more mauve undertone that does not appear on camera that much, but you can tell it's a bit more cool tone than the previous shade that I talked about, and that's what I love about it. That it's a brown, but it can still work with cooler looks. And it really complements the lips. It's the type of shade that will really complement any skin tone, any lip shape type. It works like magic to everyone. Last but not least, I will be swatching the Deborah Milano in the shade 02. Okay, so this is definitely a warm toned brown. Let me do the tissue thing. This is actually a personal favorite because I really love this type of shades that are, I don't know how to say, you know, like what they say brick red, and it's a red with a little bit of brown. So this is a brown with a little bit of red, brick red, if that makes any sense. I don't know, I just love this type of shades. So yeah, this is a personal favorite, one of my most favorite Deborah Milano shades. Okay, so there's a really thin line between the last lipstick I talked about and the one I'm going to talk about now. We're officially in the red section. I have 3 lipsticks, 1 from L'Oreal and 2 from MAC. So yeah, first I'm going to talk about Marrakesh by MAC. And again, like I said in the previous one, it's a brown with a little brick red vibes. This is a brick red with a bit of brown vibes. You're gonna see, let me swatch it. Okay, so you can definitely tell that this is a red, but it's not a pure red. It has a bit of brown, orange undertones, and I think, in my opinion, this is the perfect shade for tan medium skin tones. It's the ultimate red. It's not really in your face bright red. It's so beautiful. I really love this shade and I'm so happy I came across it. I love it so much. We are starting to look wild in this area, but let's move on. The next I'm going to swatch is Chili by MAC. And it's another favorite red. It's so pretty. I would definitely recommend to apply a lip liner with any red lipstick, but right now I need to save time, so I had to do it without a lip liner. So it's a bit messy, but really, isn't this shade amazing? It's a really bright red, but it's amazing for medium warm skin tones because it doesn't have this strong blue vibes, undertones or whatever. So it really complements warm skin. Whew, last one in the red collection is from L'Oreal and it's the J. Lowe's Pure Red Color Riche formula. It's the ultimate red. This is the red that has the blue undertones. But I mean, it's a classic red. It looks good on everyone. One of the most matte formulas ever. Oh my god, I feel like a clown. This application is horrendous. I'm really sorry, you guys. I mean, this is a really pretty lipstick. Don't look at the way I applied it, please. So, applying this, imagine that this is how it looks without the tissue. Not much difference after the tissue thing. It's because it's the most smooth, velvet, moussey lipstick ever. And the shade, needless to say, it's the ultimate red. Like I said before, it will look amazing on everyone. Also, I think that some people are scared of with red lipsticks is that it might make your teeth look yellow or weird or whatever. My teeth are not that white, but as you can see with this lipstick, they don't look yellow, they look pretty good. So that's not a problem with this lipstick. Okay, so we're ready to move on to our last section, and it's a crazy one. So if you're not really interested in crazy, unwearable shades, then thank you for watching. No, it's okay. So I have 3 MAC lipsticks and a Sephora one. So yeah, the Sephora one is gonna be the last because it's a liquid lipstick, so, and I'm just gonna leave it last. So I'm gonna pick them randomly. They're really crazy shades. So the first one is On and On, and it's a crazy glitter metallic shade. I have Deep with Envy, which is a green shade. And I have Stone, which actually is a more wearable shade, but sometimes it tends to look gray, like straight up gray. It depends on what you're wearing, the rest of your look. It's actually a really weird shade because sometimes it looks, oh, it's just a normal brown, wearable, and sometimes it looks gray. So I put it in this category of weird lipsticks because it's a bit weird, but I love it so much. And actually, I do wear it a lot. I do wear it on a day-to-day basis. I'm not ashamed. Stone is one of my go-to favorites. So I'm gonna start with it. I'm gonna start with Stone. I don't know, guys. I mean, does it look gray to you? Does it look brown to you? I mean, it's a really, really strange shade that you can't really put into a category. And that's what I love about it, that it's weird. Actually, I recently got a scarf from H&M that has the exact same color. So when I wear the scarf and I put on this lipstick and I feel so amazing. It just really boosts my confidence. I don't know why, I just love this shade. So yeah, even though it's definitely cool toned, I think it complements my skin amazingly. So yeah, if it complements my warm skin tone, it will definitely complement more pinky, cool toned, and just everyone. That red stain right here, just never gonna go. Next, I'm gonna go in with On and On, and it looks, sometimes it looks green, sometimes it looks purple. It has these, it has this iridescent glitter effect. So let's see how it looks. I'm definitely not going to do the tissue trick with this one because it's going to take most of the glitter away. So it has this brown base for the glitter to stick on. But as you can tell, it has a really iridescent effect. So when I'm moving, the lipstick is coming to life. I did wear it once on its own, but it looks much better on top of darker lipsticks. It looks amazing on top of pure black lipstick. It just looks amazing. Okay, so let's go with Deep with Envy with the green shade. Let's do this. Can I do a more horrible application? I've been sitting here for an hour, so excuse me being in a rush. This is after the tissue. It did not take away any of the pigment because it's really, really pigmented. I love this shade of green. It's not for day-to-day use, but when I wear it, it definitely gets a lot of attention. It's a really interesting shade. I'm gonna try and put On and on top of it so that you can see On and on top of a darker lip shade. Like I said, it looks much better. So this is Deep with Envy and on top. I'm not gonna talk about the effect because it's beautiful. So it gives this lovely metallic shimmer effect, and like I said, On and On is iridescent, so if you put it on top of a blue lipstick, it's gonna show like blue specks. On top of the green lipstick, it will look green. On top of the black lipstick, it gives out both, and a little bit of purple, so it's purple, green, and blue. It's interesting no matter what lipstick you apply it on. So yeah. I do not want to remove this lipstick. It looks so pretty, but I have to swatch my last lipstick from Sephora, and it's in the shade. What shade is this? It doesn't say. You guys, it doesn't say what shade this is. I think it said it on a little plastic thing that I removed and threw away. But anyways, I used it in a video before. I talked about it in a video before, so I'm gonna go to that video and look for the shade, and it will be written in the description down below. So yeah, excuse me. This is it. Even though it's metallic, this particular shade is, to me, I think it's wearable because it is almost the same color of my skin, only it's metallic. So without being over the top, it adds a very beautiful glam effect to the look. And of course now it's completely dried and I cannot feel it on my lips at all. Like I said, this formula is so lightweight that you're really not gonna feel it. Not sticky whatsoever. Kiss proof, waterproof, food proof, kiss proof, everything. It's so yeah, it's a really interesting shade. Please excuse like the little, I don't know, weird things going on around my lips. Try to enjoy this shade. Okay, so we finally reached the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it through the end of the video. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some ideas about what lipsticks you might want to get. And yeah, see you in my next video. Bye. So here's a little bonus of how the tissue looks at the end of the video. And I have 2 makeup wipes, the more interesting shades and the nude shades. I had so much fun filming this video, really.